Hey Aries, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading from December 30th through January 1st, 2023. This is for Aries. Last shuffle. All right, Aries. Well, we have present power. We have friends and colleagues. Well, this may be you are like an asset to people. You're an asset to your friends. People love you. Okay, you're someone that people depend on. This is like a call to that throughout the weekend, that you make people feel like they can get out of their situation and do whatever it is that they need to do. That is like a beautiful accomplishment. You may have taught people to see things differently in their lives, and the spirit wants to call attention to that over the weekend, to think about how wonderful the gift that you've given to others, basically just by being yourself. You're just being you, just being in their space has shown them, has challenged the way that they see their life. This is a very beautiful energy. Hold on just a sec. I'm sorry about that. But this looks like very much so that you've taught them how to make better choices and discerning what's best for them and what's not, seeing their life from a different lens just by being yourself. Just by you believing in yourself and you got out of your own situation. It almost looks like you had a rough time, like you may have had preconceived notions of how life should go, what you can do, how you can do things, and you may have broken the mold, so to speak, in your own life, and your example has just shown them that I challenged their viewpoint on life. And that's a beautiful gift, to be honest, that you have given others. Great gratitude, Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords. If anything, I would say this: be grateful for the fact that you didn't have a whole bunch this year. Throughout the year that passed you, look at how you had zero, you had nothing, you were at the bottom, or when you really needed help, or the times that you were hungry. When you look back at life, there's sometimes I know that there have been people that said to me their best time, like rich, people that are wealthy and well off, that they had the most fun when they were broke. They have fond memories of the times when they were struggling. So this looks like being grateful for that, being grateful that you healed from that, and that you're in a different place. It's time to look at where you are versus where you came from. So they're calling attention to this, and also to the planning and action aspect with the Star and Two of Cups. You've been planning on being a better partner, a better, if you are in a union, a better lover. Even if you're not in a union, you're looking at yourself going, I know how it could be a better counterpart to others. This is the energy you're coming with. Like, I'm competent. I'm able. I'm willing. I'm I'm capable, right? All of this is combined, and this is very beautiful. They want that. That's what kicks all this off. You are this type of a person now, and you have to be grateful for where you were before. You were stuck and stagnant. You were overthinking everything you ever did. You were overthinking your abilities, what you brought to the table. You were far removed from who you really were. You ended the year with a bang, and they wanted to call attention to that. That you got to be grateful for all the crap that you went through, because you wouldn't even be who you are right now if it wasn't for that, right? In order for the magician to be the magician, he had to be the fool first. And the fool is the one that leaps. He doesn't look deep. Judge Maybelline Ephraim used to say that, look deep before you leap, right? And that was pertaining to marriage, but that is also great advice for life in some ways. And so the magician is one who was the fool, he was capable. Don't get me wrong, he wasn't foolish, but he leapt, and he learned very quickly what he needed to do and what he needed to have before he leaps again. And so this is you. You realize after not having enough, after taking chances, after being left in the cold, in the dark, not knowing what to do, being taken advantage of even to some degree, has taught you how to be the person you are today. And now you think quick on your feet, and it's mostly because you have confidence now, because you know what you don't want to deal with, and you know where you're going. You at least have some kind of idea of no matter what it is, you could take care of it. Right? There's a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. And that's what King of Wands would say with the Magician, Six of Swords and Eight of Swords here. And you have taught others to be the same way. They watched you come up from nothing. It's people, you may not even have shown it, because most fire signs don't show. We laugh things off. most of the time. And so this looks like, or, make light of something. Or even if we say it's hard, it's still that we look so capable doing things, right? All like fire signs do. A lot of signs do too. And I'm not trying to knock other signs. I'm just saying, but when it pertains to you, that's what this looks like. Like you instilled hope and power and a presence of like, I can get through this. And so you've become a blessing to other people. But that's how spirit works. The Lord works, is that he uses in spirit, and the universe uses others to be a blessing, to be an example to others as well, right? And you just decided to be a willing vessel and also have been blessed for that. You have another. You could be dealing with another Aries. You have Leo, Sagittarius. We have Pisces, and we have Aquarius. So you could be in Aries, Pisces, Aries cusp. You could be dealing with an Aries, uh, Aquarius, Pisces cusp as well. It doesn't have to be. If you're not dealing with those signs, these would be in your chart. All right. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.